Bonjour! Welcome to Cooking for Guys. Hey, I say bonjour because today we're going to put together a French salad that a guy I know that lives in Marseille taught me when he was visiting, and I was like, that is the easiest, most delicious salad I've ever had. And of course, as I always try to do, we can get that salad on the table in less than 15 minutes. So before we get started, let's go ahead and talk about the ingredients that we're going to need. We're going to make a special salad dressing. I once had a friend tell me that it's really sexy when guys make their own salad dressing. So we're going to do that today. We're going to be sexy. We're going to take a little mixing bowl. We're going to use olive oil, lemon, or balsamic vinegar. Most guys don't have balsamic vinegar, so let's just use lemon today. Dijon mustard. You can get that at any store. Some of you might even have that. And then our friends, salt and pepper. That's it. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the salad dressing right now. Oh no, before we make the salad dressing, what else we need is we need lettuce, we need bacon, we need bread, and we need goat cheese, and a special herb called thyme. Here's the stuff you need for the salad dressing. You need olive oil, you need lemon, you need Dijon mustard, salt, pepper, and then these things kind of really help. You need a bowl, and this thing, I don't know if you know what this gadget is, but it is a lime juicer, and you can put a half a lemon in there and it just comes out. These are killer. Great for margaritas, caipirinhas, those kind of like cocktails too. And then a whisk. I'm going to start the salad dressing with about a teaspoon of lemon. And I'm just going to squeeze that lemon till I guess that about a teaspoon is out. I don't like to measure stuff too much, so teaspoon and a half teaspoon, whatever, that's fine. And you're going to take a tablespoon, a heaping tablespoon of Dijon mustard. About like that. So quite a lot, that's alright. Because it's a Dijon style sauce. And you're going to whisk it together. And put a little salt and pepper on there to season the sauce, the dressing. And a lot of pepper. Now remember, this is going to spread out over some lettuce and stuff like that, so don't be freaked out that you're putting all this pepper in this thing. And then it's going to be like kind of a Dijon, creamy Dijon thing. Lemon, Dijon, salt, pepper. And now I'm going to add the olive oil. About, I'd say, a quarter cup. So I'm going to start with a little bit. And I'm going to whisk it in. And this really gets the olive oil mixed in with the other ingredients. If you do it all at once, you want to do a little bit at a time. Nice, that's looking good. And then a little more. And that's about a quarter cup there. If you're not comfortable judging it, you can just measure it out, pre-measure a quarter cup. Let's see how that tastes. It's perfect. We're ready to go. Our salad dressing is already made, so let's go ahead and prep the bacon for frying. And you're just going to basically take about 3 or 4 slices of bacon, put them on top of each other, and then just kind of slice them, and then cut them so you have cubes of bacon. That's what we're going for. Our bacon's all diced up, so I'm going to go ahead and put it in the frying pan. Put it on a medium heat. Keep an eye on it so it doesn't burn, but you want to basically make it crispy. You don't want it kind of rubbery, unless you like bacon like that. I like my bacon crispy. Hey, while our bacon is sizzling away over there, I think I'll go ahead and get the lettuce prepped up. So I got this is one of my favorite lettuce, heads of lettuce. It's butterhead. I think that's what it's called, yeah. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in a salad spinner. And if you don't have a salad spinner, I'm going to show you another way to rinse lettuce and then dry it. And it's really cool. I learned this when I was living in Europe. And it's kind of old-fashioned way to spin lettuce. So let's go ahead and get this lettuce all torn up for our salad. Let's see, probably don't need this, about enough right there. And then we're going to go ahead and rinse it. So we're going to take this right over here and take it over to the sink. And just rinse the lettuce, get all the dirt off it if there's any, but you should always rinse your lettuce. Even though lettuce that says it's pre-rinsed, I go ahead and rinse it again because I don't know, I just don't trust it. In case you don't have one of these fancy salad spinner gizmos, these are great. You know, you kind of rinse the lettuce when you do one of these things. It takes all the water out. But say you don't have one. Take a cloth like this, a real clean one, and just dump your lettuce, wet lettuce, on here. Collect it up at the corners. And then you kind of grab it so it's like this. And then you you go ahead and shake it outside. And all the water comes out, and then it'll be dry. It's perfect. Bacon's done. It's nice and crisp, but not too crisp, not burnt. So I'm going to go ahead and drain that in a bowl with a paper towel over it. I got my bacon cooked. It's draining on a paper towel, and if I wanted to, I could have done this earlier in the day so I don't have to try to juggle the timing of this. So you can get this out of the way, set it aside, you know your bacon's done. Got my lettuce already in the bowl, rinsed, dried, all that kind of stuff. And now I'm going to make those special French croutons. Ooh la la. So let's go ahead and get those started right now. The best part about this French salad, besides the bacon, are the croutons that you make with French bread, goat cheese, thyme, olive oil, salt, and pepper. So let's go ahead and make those right now. I'm going to slice 3 slices of French bread per person, and those are going to lay on top of their salad. So I'm just going to cut those pretty thin though. Now let's go ahead and do the slices of goat cheese. Take another cutting board, get my log of goat cheese. Goat cheese comes like this in a log. And the problem with goat cheese is it doesn't slice real easily, so I have a container of really hot water, and I'm going to go ahead and put my knife blade in here because it'll slice through the cheese a lot easier if the knife is hot and the cheese is cold. So let's see how that comes out. Real thin, and then just slide them off with your finger. And another one. And so we'll go ahead and do like 1 slice per piece of toast. Got some foil in my toaster because I have oil on the bread and I don't want it to kind of drip onto my, my heating element. So I'm going to go ahead and put my toastettes, my little croutons, my French croutons in there. Slide them in. And I'm going to put it on broil, and I'm just going to watch it and until they're toasted. It usually takes about, anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes, so just keep an eye on them. While my French croutons are cooking, I'm going to go ahead and dress the salad. So remember that Dijon salad dressing we made earlier? I'm going to go ahead and put that on the salad. And mix that up. Nice. If you think you don't have enough dressing, all you have to do is throw on a little more olive oil, but that looks just about right. I'm going to go ahead and throw my bacon on. There you go. Ooh, that looks good. And then I'm going to plate it and then put my croutons on. So let me get the plates out. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and plate that. I got the salad dressing and the bacon on the lettuce. Put it in a bowl to serve. And then I'm going to put the croutons on, and they're just about ready. So this will be all set to go. I think my toasts are done. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, those are perfect. So they're not too brown, but they're definitely, the cheese is heated up all the way through. The thyme has kind of infused into that cheese. The toast is toasty, and these suckers are going to go right on top of that salad, and it's going to be awesome. Let's go ahead and put this last stage of our French salad together right now. Let's go ahead and put these pieces of toast, these little French croutons, right on our salad here. 2 per plate, or 3 per plate. In this case we have 2 per plate. Check that out. Is that beautiful or what? That's a nice salad. Today we made a French-inspired salad that I learned from my buddy who lives in France. And this salad is so easy and it's so tasty. It's very different than the types of salad we eat in the United States. I recommend you want to try this. Less than 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, a little longer because you got to cook the bacon. Another episode here at Cooking for Guys. Buon appetito.